Guys, boy Benny. It's a dynamic political environment. There is so much content. It's almost criminal to have to reuse a clip again and again and again. Yet there's one clip we can't quit from Donald Trump. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Season, right? And we're getting crowds like this. We were all over the last couple of weeks. We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primaries. We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
It's called
Bernie Sanders.
We Do a Little Trolling.
Why would he?
Donald Trump. Sitting there in the window of a McDonald's drive-thru. Of course, everybody knows this image. It is iconic. This is the image that is probably the #1 meme-matic image of 2024, right? The most famous image is Trump surviving the assassination. The most famous memed image is this image. But people forget this is Trump trolling, right? Like, it's great that he worked at McDonald's. It's amazing that he just did it, period, right? It is regardless of the situation, but he was trolling Kamala Harris by doing this. Kamala Harris lied about working at McDonald's, and now this is Donald Trump showing that he can work at McDonald's longer than Kamala Harris can. That's what this was. This was a troll. It was a genius campaign stop. Even if he had just done it as a plain old campaign stop in East Palestine, he went to McDonald's and bought everyone McDonald's, right? It was great campaigning. This was a troll. This is a troll. He's trolling RFK with McDonald's too. Trump doesn't always use McDonald's to troll, but here he is with RFK. You know that Donald Trump loves, well, roasting his enemies and his friends here, as this image proves. And so with the election results of 2024 finally counted, I think that the entire map has been counted. It's only a month after the election, right? And every single state moving in the direction of Trump from 2020 to 2024, the raw vote shift. Look at this. In California, it was 2 million. In New York, it was over 1 million. In Florida, it was over 1 million to Trump. In Texas, it was nearly 1 million to Trump. In New Jersey, it was 500,000 in the direction of Trump, same as Illinois and Massachusetts. Is that incredible? Just the top line there is amazing. But every state in the country moved in the direction of Trump. Every freaking state in the country. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know that Donald Trump's going to start trolling after that result. The Trump campaign just dropped a new meltdown reaction to the election night results, and it is a thing of beauty. Enjoy.
News can now project that Donald Trump has won the state of Wisconsin, which means he is the winner of this race and will return to the White House as this country's 47th president.
Former President Donald Trump will be our next president.
Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States.
CNN projects that Donald Trump has been elected president, defeating Vice President Kamala Harris and making a political comeback unlike any in modern American politics.
Overnight, CBS projected Donald Trump the winner in Arizona, giving him a complete electoral vote sweep of the 7 battleground states.
I have no interest in listening to a single Democratic politician ever again.
In just 71 days, Donald Trump will be sworn in again as president of the United States. His comeback victory unlike anything we have ever seen in American history.
The bottom line is no matter where you looked on the map, Kate Baldwin, no matter where you look, Donald Trump was improving on where he did 4 years ago.
Just take a look at the final results. With Arizona now projected for Trump, he locks in a sweeping victory in every single battleground state.
He looks like he's going to be the first Republican to win the popular vote since George W. Bush. He literally goes all the way back through history and breaks history.
I think the more relevant question actually is what is wrong with America?
You okay? I think I'm okay. Tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I'm so proud.
We were prepared for all scenarios, and each one of those scenarios, it was, how is Donald Trump going to finagle his way back into the Oval Office? And it turned out he used our electoral system as it is designed. And in that moment, I thought, well, I was wrong. We'll continue to be wrong.
Well done. This is the official Donald Trump troll ad. We've seen President Trump release some videos after being elected, but this is the first troll compilation, and oh, is it delicious. It's been 19 days since President Trump completed the greatest comeback in American history, says Trump War Room. Enjoy all the best media moments, left-wing meltdowns, of that historic victory night. This going viral. And I thought this reaction very, very interesting here. When networks called the presidency for Donald Trump, News Nation was the first to call it at 1:22 a.m. Newsmax a minute later. Scripps News a minute after that. Fox News plus 20 minutes after News Nation called it. President Trump made his election victory speech around 2:30 a.m. CNN, 5:30, they called it for Donald Trump. So the rest of the news, the rest of the corporate media waited a full 5 hours after it had been called, after it was clear that Trump won. CNN 5:30, ABC News 5:31, CBS News 5:31, MSNBC 5:31, NBC News 5:31. So they all got the same. They all got the same. Obviously, the same orders, right? That you will call it for Trump. Isn't that fascinating? The reticence. They wonder why their trust is in the absolute sewer. Revenge is sweet. Revenge is sweet. Drinking shitlib tears every day for breakfast. Please watch this every day over morning coffee. Trust me, everyone's loving this. The best compilation yet, and this is the best map yet. This is your country. These are the electoral vote, broken out by electoral votes. Donald Trump, of course, getting 312. Kamala Harris not even close to 270. 50 votes shy of 270. And it's going to get worse. This is as good as it will get for Libs. It's incredible to look outward into the future and realize, hold up, wait a second. In a single election cycle, what's going to happen is all these votes from New York, like you're going to lose 4 votes here, 5 votes here in California, Texas. This state's going to gain votes. This state's going to gain votes. These states gain votes. And Illinois is going to lose 4 votes. Also, does anybody really believe that Minnesota is blue? No. This is why we need voter ID. And as we talked about, in New Jersey, they shifted 500,000 votes to Trump. Look at this. The margins in New Jersey, even with the fraud, is nothing. Trump lost by 5 points in New Jersey. A total of, what would that be? 230,000 votes. That's all Trump needed to beat Kamala Harris there. Trump lost in New York, and this is with the fraud added in, right? With the fraud baked in. Trump lost by less than 10 points. New York was more competitive than Florida. California was more competitive for Donald Trump than Texas was for Kamala. So all of the trends are very, very bad. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time to keep trolling. Keep trolling with us. Like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy Benny. See ya.